guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup look with all drugstore products. So first things first, I'm going to put on a day cream. I'm at the moment using the Vichy Normaderm Resurfacing Care. Loads of really awesome like skin perfecting ingredients. It's supposed to be kind of a peel but that you can wear all day. Next, because this is obviously a summery update, I'm going to be using an SPF. I'm using the La Roche-Posay 50+ SPF, which is designed specifically for face. So it's really light, not heavy, greasy, spotty, and it's factor 50, so it's awesome. For foundation, because it's summery, I've been using a slightly less matte foundation. I still have oily skin and really like to have a reasonably matte base, but I've been using the Bourjois Healthy Mix. It's really gorgeous, and I'm making it, it's a tiny bit too dark for my skin tone, so I've been lightening it with the Body Shop Lightening Drops. So I'm going to combine those two together and apply it with a damp beauty blender, which is the best tool in the whole world. If you don't have this yet, you need to get one. It will change your life. And then I'm going to use the Collection Concealer that everybody uses in shade Fair. For powder, I really like to use a pressed powder because I find it so much easier and less messy than a loose powder. I am using the Rimmel Stay Matte in No. 1 Translucent, using the big Eco Tools fluffy brush just to put that all over. So because it's kind of a summer update, I'm actually not really contouring at the moment. I'm using bronzer instead because I kind of think bronzer goes here, then you've got blusher and highlighter, and I think to contour as well is just a bit too much. So I'm using bronzer at the moment to kind of give my like face shape. The bronzer I'm using is the Collection Bronze Glow Matte. So I go on the tops of my cheeks, like where the sun would hit and give you a glow, and then I do a little bit of a contour by bringing it up into the side. And then I also do a tiny bit, like dusting very lightly across my forehead and slightly down my nose. For blusher, I am using the most like old shot away blusher ever. I will replace it when it runs out, but it's just not running out at all, and it's got all bad stuff in my bag. So the lid is broken, it's all scratched, but it is the NYX Peach, and it's just so highly pigmented. I haven't even worn away the pattern on it yet. And I do like to do my blusher with a big fluffy brush just because I find it makes it less of like a stripe. It kind of spreads it all out a bit more naturally, but I use the side of the brush to kind of dot it along the top of my cheekbone. Whereas with the bronzer, I'm using the end and kind of swirling it with the big fat bit. So next on to highlight. I'm actually going to use two different highlighters in this video. I'm going to use the Sleek Highlighter Palette, which I friggin' love. It's amazing. You have to buy this. It's such a bargain. And then I'm also going to use the Benefit Sunbeam, which is a lot more expensive, but I really like it for if you're doing like a summer glow because it's kind of almost a bronzery tan as well. Now you only need the tiniest bit of this, so I've put it on the back of my hand, but I'm probably not going to use much of it, and I just touch it and then I tap it between two fingers to try and get it even, and then like dot it along my cheekbone. Now this one, because it's the bronzery one, I'm actually going to do the C shape up in my contour, and notice I'm only coming to about here. I'm not coming all the way around to the front because you kind of, I think that bit makes it look sweaty, your cheekbones, and there's kind of no bones here. That the bone bit is really like here, so I try and put it just on my actual cheekbone. And then for the Sleek palette, I'm going to go back to my Real Techniques contouring brush because it's just nice and precise. And I'm going to use the more bronzy one because this is the summer update. Just a tiny bit, and then just a little extra glow on top. I'm also going to use this one on my nose and my Cupid's bow. And then the cream one in here, I really like to use on my brow bone, so just slightly under my eyebrows to give that like arch in the brow. Next I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Super Brow Liner. It's got a spoolie and a pencil. I'm just going to need my mirror for this bit. And I always brush my brows first in a kind of upwards diagonal. I don't like them totally vertical, I kind of brush them into shape but slightly upwards. And then with the pencil, my brows are actually pretty full already, but I just shade in a little bit more colour because I'm blonde, they can sometimes be a bit too fair. So that's the brows. I really want to try out a few more brow products. If you guys have any recommendations down below of some products that you really like, especially for blondes, let me know and I'll give them a try as well. On to eyes. My favourite palette at the moment is the Sleek A New Day palette. It's really kind of nude, natural, summery tones. So I'm going to go for a very pale, like almost nude base. And then I like to put a really light one just in the corners of my eye, So I'm going to use this kind of whitish one in the corner. And then to be a little bit darker in the outer corner, I'm going to use this bronzy one, which is really gorgeous. It's quite metallic. And I actually pretty much always do my eyes with my fingers. Then for just a little bit more shine, I'm going to add my absolute favourite eyeshadow at the moment, which is the Kiko. And I think this colour's called Champagne. It says number 200, but I'm pretty sure it has a name on the website. I absolutely love this. It's just got such high shine. So I'm going to put that in the centre of my eyes. Almost done. Mascara. I am loving the Maybelline Lash Sensational mascara. It has bumped my Urban Decay Perversion off the top spot and it's about 1/3 of the price. So finally is lips. I'm going to use the Rimmel Exaggerate East End Snob lip liner. So obviously go around the edges of your lips. I focus on doing that cross on the Cupid's bow to get quite a nice like point, give your lips a bit of shape, but my lips are quite shaped anyway, so I don't have too much of a problem with that. And then I'm just going to put a tiny bit of gloss on top. This is the Buxom Gloss. It's got that kind of tingly, minty feeling in it as well, which I really like. It just gives it a good shine. And so that is it. That's my updated summer look. It's pretty different to the last everyday makeup video that I did, so hopefully you've discovered a bunch of new products. Please comment below with any drugstore products that you're really loving, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much. Bye! Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I've got my boyfriend Ed with me and we thought we would do the My Boyfriend Is My Makeup tag. It's my favourite one to watch. But then we thought rather than having 2 people, why not have 7? So we're all going on holiday in Malta and we've got 3 girls, 4 guys, and we're all going to do the girls' makeup and it's going to be a horrible disaster.